Your secret's safe with me. You'll never see me again.
At RBC, we believe in the power of the arts. We understand the important role they play in creating vibrant communities and strong economies. Since 2007, we've been investing in organizations that support artists as they bridge the gap from emerging to established. We're very excited to be supporting the Mayor's Arts Champions Awards. I'm very excited to announce this year's recipient is Kamika Bianca Guerra Walker. Kamika is a multidisciplinary artist with an impressive array of accomplishments. She is an emerging filmmaker, director, producer, actor, model, and community builder. And her accomplishments expand beyond the arts. She's also the founder of the Walker Foundation, an organization that serves hot meals to the homeless. On behalf of myself, the Adjudication Committee, and all of my colleagues at RBC, congratulations, Kamika, the 2024 RBC Emerging Artists Award recipient. We can't wait to see what you do next.
I am a multidisciplinary visionary artist. I create as a visual artist, poet, model, actress, community organizer, public speaker, founder of the Walker Foundation, and I excel as a film director, producer, and writer. I've always believed that if my story can touch just one person, I've succeeded. With this award, it means that my story has reached many people, which is extraordinary. This award means that the 6-year-old Kamika that was writing in her diary about why is my dad not here, why does my dad have a mental illness, means something. This award means that all the nights that my mom was working late meant something. All the nights that I was writing in my diary, not understanding my life, all led up to this one moment. I am so thankful to RBC, to CADA, to the City of Calgary, and God for recognizing me in my calls to action to support those who are experiencing houselessness, addictions, and mental illnesses across the globe.
For over 10 years, CCIS has been a proud sponsor of the New Canadian Artist Award as a way of bridging the gap between newcomer artists and the local arts community in Calgary. We recognize that newcomer artists come to Canada with a strong and unique voice and rich cultural expressions that we believe very strongly can enrich the local arts scene. And we're delighted that we can be part of such an amazing initiative that helps to bring together the best of both worlds. The 2024 winner of the New Canadian Artist Award is Han Sung-pil, originally from Korea, moved to Canada in 2020, and a brilliant visual artist who tells compelling stories around environmental issues and documents history, and we're tremendously pleased that we can share his unique talent with Calgary and of course all of Canada.
I'm a visual artist. I was born in Seoul in South Korea. My main medium is photography, video and installation. I'm quite interested like how the earth is changed ecologically and environmentally. And when I came to Canada, I just create work about wildfire, also glacier melting, like a hidden history of a small town, coal mining site in Rocky Mountains. And I'm very honored to receive this work, and it's kind of very strong motivation to continue my work as an artist. Thank you for CCIS and CADA, also all my family and all my friends. Thank you for Donna who gave me the references for this award, and thank you for the Tripani Gallery to show my solo exhibition this year, and it was a good opportunity to show my work in Canada.
The Rosé Foundation Emerging Arts Manager Award recognizes an individual who's in the early stage of their arts management career, but is already making waves within the artistic community in Mohkinstsis, Calgary. the individual is recognized for their accomplishments to date, but also for their potential future impact. And many of the previous recipients of this award are already doing great things both in Calgary and beyond. I first learned of Sue Shane and her work when she was running Sue's Stokeful, which was an online literary platform intended to promote the work of Indigenous and Black authors. But Sue Shane's arrival at Mountain Standard Time happened at kind of an interesting time because the organization had just made the decision to move on from their biennial festival, and that left the organization at a bit of an artistic crossroads. But what's been amazing to see is the way that she's forged new partnerships and new artistic residencies and opportunities in printmaking, music, and other venues to really kind of forge a new pathway forward for the organization. She's done that while solidifying operational procedures within the organization, prioritized paying fair wages to artists and contractors, embedding digital equity into the organization, and really fostering a culture of transparency, knowledge sharing, and community care within Mountain Standard Time and the community that it serves.
I am a writer, arts administrator, and the executive director of Mountain Standard Time Performative Art Festival Society, also known as MST. MST is an artist-run center, a nonprofit organization that's been around for over 20 years. Since 2003, MST has hosted a biennial performance art festival, and in 2022, we decided to pivot and expand our mission to include regular programming that was outside of the performance art space as well. Working in the nonprofit sector can be really challenging. A lot of us do it for the love of the work, and so it is really amazing to be appreciated on a platform such as this one. I'd like to thank the Rose Foundation for this award. I would also like to thank my coworker, Elsha. I'd like to thank my family and my friends and my partner for all their support throughout my entire time at Mountain Standard Time.
TD has a long-standing commitment to Indigenous people and their communities. We are committed to growing our relationship together to help build an inclusive future for all peoples of this land. It's a wonderful opportunity for each of us to continue our learning about Indigenous communities in Canada and across TD. Together, we recognize there is more work to be done, and we can demonstrate our commitments to helping advance that. TD is very proud to sponsor the Indigenous Artist Award and to recognize this year's recipient, Mackenzie Brown. This award was created to recognize the contributions of Indigenous artists, craftspeople, and knowledge keepers to Calgary. We hope this award will honor Indigenous cultures and promote intercultural understanding and building connections between Indigenous and non-Indigenous peoples as we create a path towards reconciliation. Thank you, Mackenzie, for creating your art that will bring us all together and honor our lives.
Tansei, my name is Mackenzie, or my Cree name is Kamamak, and I am a multidisciplinary artist. I am both an acrylic artist as well as a mural painter. I'm also a drummer, a singer, and a storyteller. And my art practice is directly influenced by the land, my language, and my culture. This award means a lot to me to be receiving. One, it's validation, in terms of my own art practice and what I put out there. But two, I think about the generations that have come before me who have laid down this beautiful foundation to keep our art practices going as Indigenous people. And so this award also means me carrying the legacy of my ancestors' art practice. I would love to say a big kinanaskumtinawau, a thank you to TD Bank as well as the Calgary Public Library. I would also like to thank my friends and my family as well as the creator and my ancestors who came before me.
You'll never see me.
The arts in any city function because of volunteers. The Mamdani Arts Leadership Award recognizes those leaders who give generously of their time, provide leadership in order to ensure, in order to promote a variety of different arts in our city. Sunita is an amazing individual. For the last 10 years, she's been involved in arts and culture in our city. These initiatives have involved hundreds of people, diverse organizations, including multiple cultures, bringing in these experiences for Calgary requires leadership, and she's been able to provide that.
I'm a board member at Cerebral Music Society of Calgary, promoting Indian classical music and dance. We conduct different festivals and we invite world-renowned artists so that all the students who are practicing Indian classical music will get exposed to world-renowned talent. We believe that exposure to multiculturalism and diversity is very important. Connecting to the cultural roots provides the basic step for inclusion. We are not thinking about recognition or acknowledgement, but when something like this happens, we feel honored that our work is being acknowledged and well received by the community. So it does mean a lot. I would like to thank Strategic Group for offering me this award, and I would like to thank Calgary Arts Development, Alberta Arts Foundation, our board members, our members, our donors, sponsors, our volunteers, artists, and our audience. Also my family, friends, and extended family who always support us and keep us going.
Your secret's safe with me.
The ATB Powering Possibility through the Arts Award recognizes small to mid-sized organizations and the significant impact on Calgarians through arts programming. It supports their work in creating new opportunities. At ATB, we embrace our responsibility to actively contribute to the communities that we serve. We understand the arts' vital role in our cultural fabric and aim to celebrate those making a difference in this field. We are honored to present this award to the Immigrant Council for Arts Innovation for their work on connecting immigrant artists and arts professionals with Alberta's talented arts community. ICAI's work is powerful because it leverages human connections to facilitate a seamless transition to professional arts careers in Alberta. Congratulations to this amazing organization.
ICAI is the Immigrant Council for Arts Innovation. We're really honored to be a part of it here in Calgary and to do work throughout Alberta to connect artists who are professional arts administrators, artists working from other countries when they come to Canada to be connected to artists here and build a professional community.
It means a great deal for us as an organization to get this award, because not only are we being recognized for the work that we're doing with immigrants and newcomers in Alberta, but also it gives us the opportunity to be able to do more for newcomers when they come to Canada.
I think most Calgarians are surprised to learn that ICAI isn't a sort of standard practice when you come as an arts professional to Calgary, to Edmonton, to other cities in Canada. We are one of the only cities who are doing this, and so not only are we happy about the work that we're able to do, but we're happy that this is something other cities can learn from and replicate throughout North America.
On behalf of the Board of Directors and organization, we would like to appreciate and thank the Mayor, CADA, ATB Financial for recognizing ICAI, as well as the jury. And also very big special shout out to Tony Oladele, whose vision of ICAI is what we're celebrating today.
It gave us a lot of, I think, hope to realize how important it was that we have so many great artists that have given Calgary the stamp around the world. I look at Paulo, who has got books out. He's got 19, anthologies. That's amazing. And then he's got another 300 publications in all kinds of different places around the world. So he is so internationally known now that it makes you so proud that he's chosen to stay in Calgary. And so I guess for me, it's just something that I'll always believe in, that the arts make such a difference to our city, that we are truly an international city, because we have a lot of amazing artists that are here that could live elsewhere, but they chose to be here.
It was a great privilege to be a member of the jury that selected Paulo da Costa to be this year's award winner, and we greatly look forward to hosting him when he comes to undertake his residency in one of our beautiful Leighton studios, which is nestled into the woods right in the centre of the Banff Centre campus.
I write fiction, poetry and non-fiction. I write novels, short stories. I also translate English-speaking authors to Portuguese and Portuguese-speaking authors to English. I have written 7 books, and I've written many hundreds of pieces in literary magazines and anthologies. This is a hugely important award for me because it's given by my own community, by my city of Calgary, and it means that my peers and my community has valued my work. We live in a city that has outstanding artists in all disciplines. We are a very supportive, a very collaborative community, and I would like to accept this award on behalf of all the artists that create every day in this city and make the quality of life of Calgary the high standard it is. I would like to thank the Honorable Louis Mitchell, the City of Calgary, the Banff Center, and Richard Harrison, who nominated me for this award. Thank you for trusting my work and engaging with my work.
Now that everything has died and set us off again, end of story. Your secret's safe with me.